The big question my mentees ask is how to start the journey. Because what happened, weight loss, so much information, so much material is available in Google, YouTube, or any social media you take, Insta, Reels. You'll find a lot of information. But how much are you taking that information and working on it is what matters. So there are 5 steps which will help you to start your journey. So I will elaborate one by one. The first and foremost step is awareness. So awareness is not about weight loss, it's about you. Because what happened, we don't know who we are. We believe we are someone because see, we don't choose even our name, right? A parent gives our name. After that, whatever we become is the choices we made based on others' input, what has gone. We have seen people, okay, she has done this, let me do that, and we become a person, a mixed person, where 99% we are influenced by external world rather than internal world, right? So self-awareness is important, okay? I had this phobia of height, and I was thinking I have this phobia of height, I will say, because the moment I go up, I think I might jump, I will fall. But last year I did paragliding, and it was amazing feeling. That is because I thought I'll have to kill my fear of height. But more than height, what I was worried, I'm so fat, I will fall down. Actual problem was that, but I thought I'm scared of height. So it's not the height I'm scared of, it is the way I am or I was, which made me, because in childhood what happened, right? Most of the time you get to hear from people around you, you're fat, you're this and that. So that somewhere get inside to your heart and you get hesitant to do things. So for me, I like can't sit on bike because I feel the bike will go up. So there are big 100cc, 8cc tires. Now is a different story. Because in childhood, when I sat on my brother's cycle, it just went up, and I was so embarrassed. And age you are growing, right? So that the age we create our self-image, and my self-image was 0. So this weight has always been an inferior complex for me inside. Maybe people don't notice, outside a different thing. So I hesitate to do things which normal people do. So that is one of the reasons why I changed myself, because to improve my self-image and my self-confidence. See, when you wear better dress, the confidence comes itself, because 99% girls get this comment, you're not looking beautiful, you're fat, you're this or that, and they lose their self-confidence, right? Already we are so much conditioned that we don't have an opinion also. So when you reduce your weight, it's not only the physical appearance weight, it is the person as such you are going to change. So it's not just an optional thing to do, it is a mandate thing to do, because your working life and personal life will get a different perspective, and you will be a different person, and you are going to love yourself. So coming back to how to start the journey, the first step is to have self-awareness. So if you have done your MBA or you have MBA friends, you would have heard about this Johari window. Johari window was, it is for self-development. This window was created, okay? So there are 4 areas in it. One is open, blind, hidden, unknown, and a simple word if I say. So what does an open window does? Okay, this open and blind, that are, most of us have got this question when we go for it, what are your weaks or strength, or your goal setting, right? So we know our weakness and strength, what we believe, okay? That is come under your known part. Unknown part area is your like it is known by others, you might not know, like your hidden talent and something you don't know about yourself, right? So So I didn't know by myself until you don't try things. Okay, so there are a lot of people surprise me. Okay, I might talk like, okay, because most of the time we say don't judge the book by cover, but we do, right? When we see somebody with an appearance, okay, people judge me. Okay, she can't run, she is fat, and she will not be able to move. In my 12th standard, or rather 11th standard, there was a new school for me, new friends to me, and already I'm fat and I'm like teenager, right? So that excitement is there. And my team, there was a sports happening, and my team didn't had a member to run a relay. They asked me to run. I said, how would I run? Because already I have a low self-image, and I know I'm fat, I can't run. But for my team, I didn't know. Okay, seriously, I don't run, I don't do jump, all this, because I be away from activities which a fat person should not do, because it's already my subconscious mind has taken that I cannot do it, it's not for me. So the moment my team member said, Usha, you run, you can do it, and they just cheered me like hell. My whole team, the whole houses you used to call it, I was in Bharti house at that time, and I ran like hell. Even my PT teacher, his mouth was like that. So to my surprise, I can run. I didn't know. So that was an hidden area in me which got exposure when I pushed myself, right? So like that, you should know what you are capable of and what you are not. So when you know what kind of a person you are, when you know about yourself more, so let's say how it is implying on a weight loss, right? You should know what kind of workouts you want. I am not a yoga person, but yoga is very beneficial. So I try to implement some of them, not all of them, because I feel bored doing yoga all alone. If it's in a group, I can do it. I did group classes, but all were so slim, thin, already like complex level went to zero. So I can see like all married women are so tall and they look so beautiful. So I said, okay, yoga is a great thing, I should do. But I was not able to because I could not do Surya Namaskar. I was falling. And when you don't have a company and you do already, you're so conscious about people, you don't learn it. Okay. So I did some for few days I would have done, and then I could not continue. So you should know what kind of person you are to know what kind of yoga. So you cannot do what others doing. Okay, my sister does yoga, she is a big believer of yoga, so that's her thing. For me, it's more strength training. I like gym because when I do gym, weight training, that give me the essence of power of, okay fine, because that is something, this is meant for men and I'm able to do it, I have a power, right? So that kind of a feeling I get. So you should know which workout makes you happy. Okay, what kind of food you eat. By culture, you might be eating a lot of food. By your lifestyle change, you would be eating. But what is it you like? Do you really like pizza? Do you really like to have a buffet outside? Or it's a compulsion you're eating it, right? So these are the couple of things which you need to start listening about yourself, your body, and then plan. So when you aware yourself, because there are different type of eaters. I'm an emotional eater. When I'm in stress, because stress is, people think people cry and everything. For me, it's not stress. I will be double happy. If I'm more happy, that means I'm more stressed. I try to keep myself happy, because if I'm stressed, I end up eating a lot of biryanis or any food for that matter, sweets and everything. So I am an emotional eater. Now I know my emotion are affecting my food. So what am I supposed to do? Control my emotion, do meditation, do things that don't give me anxieties, be away from toxic people. So these are the things I'll be taking steps. When you don't know who you are, what kind of a person you are, any diet, any workout you will do for some time and then you will give up. But when you know in and out of yourself, you know, okay, I like doing yoga, I like simple food, or I like junk food. Accordingly, you can plan your diet, accordingly you can put things together. So the first and foremost step for you to start your journey is know yourself. Self-awareness is first step. work on areas, right? So how can you work on this, right? So self-awareness is a very big topic. I'm just giving you a gist so that you can start working on it. Things, your strength, weakness, write them, know them. Okay, is it exactly your weak or strength, or if somebody told you it is your strength or weakness? Things you don't know about, go take feedback, work with some close friends, what kind of person you are if you're not able to do it alone. When you know what exactly you are a person, then you can choose a best mentor, a best trainer, and a best diet chart, and definitely you will see the results. Okay, so go find yourself and leave a comment for me if you're able to do this exercise. Okay, take care. Bye bye.